Chapter 1. Relationship. We will learn. We change as we grow. Where do we come from? Young ones of animals. Looking after children. Fostering a child. Adopting a child. Today, there is a celebration in Sneha's house on the occasion of her birthday. Her Nani also have come to join the party. Sneha is very good in dance. She has been learning Kathak since last 2 years. Everybody insisted her for dancing. Sneha performed on a classical number. Everybody enjoyed her performance and admired her for her dancing skill. Sneha's Nani told her that her mother was also a very good dancer in her school and college life. She used to win every competition held in her school or college. Saying so, her Nani take out a photo album from her bag and placed it on Sneha's hands. It was the birthday surprise for Sneha. The album had many photographs of her mother's childhood. Her mother was looking entirely different in these photographs. There were many photographs of different dance competitions in which her mother was performing. Some photos were showing her taking the prize from chief guest. Sneha was very much amazed as well as happy to watch the photographs. Now her mother is a dance teacher and looking after her family very well. Sneha is a child now. In the same way, her mother was a child once. She lived with her parents, brothers and sisters. Now she lives with Sneha, her father and grandparents, etc. Do her mother's parents, brothers and sisters still live with her? No, they don't. When a wedding takes place, the bride and bridegroom become wife and husband. With it, the bride takes leave of her parents, brothers and sisters and comes to live with her husband. Much in the same way, your mother became a bride and was wedded to your father. She came to live with your father and his family. Compare your father's family and your mother's family. Your father's family. Your mother's family. Your father's father is your paternal grandfather, Dada. Your mother's father is your maternal grandfather, Nana. Your father's mother is your paternal grandmother, Dadi. Your mother's mother is your maternal grandmother, Nani. Your father's brother is your uncle, Chacha. Your mother's brother is your uncle, Mama. Your father's sister is your aunt, Bua. Your mother's sister is your aunt, Mausi. We change as we grow. Sneha's mother now looks very different from what she used to look when she was a child. In those pictures, even Sneha's Nani looked very different. They were much younger than now. Now they have wrinkles and grey hair. Sneha's mother told her that people change as they grow. Their looks, appearance, voice, behavior, lifestyle, works, and even likes, dislikes change. Where do we come from? After a wedding, wife and husband live together. Then emerges a baby from mother's body. A baby is safe inside the mother's womb. A baby cannot eat or breathe on its own. A tube from mother's body carries food and oxygen to the baby's body. When the baby can eat and breathe on its own, it comes out of the mother's body. When a baby takes birth, it is an infant. Gradually, it grows into a kid, then into a child, next into an adolescent, after that into grown-up, and finally into an old person. You are a child now. You have passed the previous 2 stages of an infant and a kid. You will go through the next stages of an adolescent, grown-up and old person in the upcoming years. Young ones of animals. Animals and human beings are mammals. They produce young ones of their kind. The babies of mammals develop inside the body of their mothers. Is the baby birds or insects also born from inside their mothers? No, they come out from eggs. In the case of an egg, the young one develops outside the body of the mother, though the egg comes out from mother's body. Animals like birds, lizards, snakes, crocodiles, fish, and insects lay eggs. The eggs hatch and the babies come out. The process by which all living things produce more of their kind is called reproduction. Knowledge window. The animals that give birth to young ones are called mammals. Looking after children. The mother takes all pains to look after the child. When a baby is born, it cannot do anything of its own. It needs the help of her mother in everything: feeding, clothing, bathing, and so on. You are a child now and have grown up a little. You can do some things of your own, while you still need the help of your mother in many things. Why do you think your mother and father take all pains to look after you? In fact, they enjoy it. They love your company. Some couples, wives and husbands, do not have children. They also want the company of children. Such couple have two options. They can foster a child. They can adopt a child. Knowledge window. The period of development of a baby in her mother's womb commonly lasts for about 9 months. Fostering a child. Renu and Gaurav are wife and husband. Both of them serve in multinational company. They don't have a child. The doctor says that Renu cannot bear a child, but both of them want to bring up a child. However, they don't have much time, as both of them go for duty in the morning and come back in the evening. They have a way out to fulfill their desire. They send money, clothes, food, and other things for child who lives in the orphanage. The orphanage is a place where such children live who have no parents or their parents cannot look after them. When Renu and Gaurav are on leave, they bring a child into their house from orphanage and look after him. This is fostering. In it, the children are looked after for some time and not permanently. Such wife and husband are known as foster mother and foster father. Together, they are foster parents. Adopting a child. Sanjeev and Rekha are husband and wife. Sanjeev is a shopkeeper. He goes to his shop in the morning and returns late in the evening. Rekha is a housewife and remains at home whole day. They do not have a child of their own. So they decided to own a child who could live with them for all the time. There was a very poor woman named Sulekha. She had 3 children: Aryan, Pranav, Riya. Sulekha was a victim of the earthquake in which she lost her husband, family members, and house. Only she and her 3 children are alive in the family. She is too poor to bring up and look after all her children. When Sanjeev and Rekha approached Sulekha, she agreed to give Riya to them and made them her parents. Now, Sanjeev and Rekha are parents of Riya and they live together. This is called adoption. Riya is their adopted child. However, Riya does not know that they are not her real parents. They love her as they could have loved their own child and look after her in the best possible way. Quick review. When a wedding takes place, the bride and bridegroom become wife and husband. Our looks, voice, appearance, behavior, lifestyle, etc. change as we grow up. A tube from the mother's body carries food and oxygen to the baby's body. Many new relations are formed when a baby is born. Some animals give birth to the young ones like horse, cows, etc., while some lay eggs and hatch their young ones like birds, insects, etc. Animals that give birth to babies and feed them with milk are known as mammals. In fostering, the children are looked after for some time and not permanently. In adoption, the parents own a child and looked after the child in the best possible way.